In the rugged terrain of the Caucasus Mountains, where the harsh landscape dictates the terms of combat, the Battle of Vedeno unfolded as a significant episode in the brutal and drawn-out conflict known as the Second Chechen War. This confrontation took place in the small village of Vedeno, located in the heart of Chechnya, and became a symbol of the relentless struggle between Russian federal forces and Chechen separatists. As the 20th century drew to a close, Chechnya was a region marked by strife and a fervent desire for independence from Russia. The First Chechen War, 1994 to 1996, had ended with a tenuous and uneasy peace, leaving the region in a state of de facto independence, but marked by lawlessness and economic ruin. The outbreak of the Second Chechen War in 1999, triggered by an invasion by Chechen insurgents into neighboring Dagestan and subsequent bombings in Russia, reignited the conflict with new intensity. Vedeno, nestled in a valley surrounded by steep mountains, held strategic importance due to its location on a key route through the Caucasus. Controlling Vedeno meant having a significant advantage in moving troops and supplies, making it a focal point for both Russian and Chechen forces. By early 2002, it had become clear that a decisive action in this region could significantly impact the broader conflict. In the spring of 2002, Russian federal troops, comprising a mix of army units, special forces, and local pro-Moscow militia, planned a major offensive aimed at rooting out insurgent bases in and around Vedeno. The Russian command, underestimating the resolve and preparedness of the Chechen fighters, expected a quick and decisive victory that would demoralize the separatists and strengthen federal control over the troubled region. On the other side, the Chechen guerrillas, led by seasoned warlords who knew every inch of their mountainous homeland, prepared for a staunch defense. Their strategy was based on mobility, knowledge of the terrain, and guerrilla tactics that had been honed over years of continuous warfare. The battle began with an attempt by Russian forces to encircle Vedeno, cutting off any possible escape routes for the Chechen fighters. Helicopter gunships roared through the sky, targeting suspected insurgent positions, while ground troops moved in from multiple directions. The initial phase was marked by heavy artillery and airstrikes aimed at softening the Chechen defenses. However, the Chechen guerrillas utilized the mountainous terrain to their advantage, launching ambushes and hit-and-run attacks that slowed the Russian advance. The narrow paths and steep inclines made the movement of heavy equipment and armor difficult for the Russian troops, negating many of their technological advantages. As the battle intensified, small groups of Chechen fighters engaged in fierce firefights with Russian units, exploiting their superior knowledge of the terrain. Snipers positioned in the mountains picked off targets, adding to the chaos and confusion among the Russian ranks. The turning point came when a large group of Chechen fighters, using a previously unknown network of tunnels and natural cover, managed to flank a key Russian position. This surprise maneuver forced the Russians to divert forces to deal with the new threat, leading to a temporary breakdown in their offensive line. After several days of intense combat, the Battle of Vedeno ended with Russian forces retaking the village, but at a high cost. The Chechen fighters withdrew into the mountains, their ability to fight still intact. While the battle was heralded by Moscow as a success, it highlighted the difficulties of waging a conventional war in such challenging terrain against a determined and adaptable enemy. The Battle of Vedeno remains a poignant reminder of the complexities of the Chechen Wars and the indomitable spirit of the Chechen fighters. It serves as a case study in asymmetrical warfare, where conventional military strength can be effectively countered by guerrilla tactics and intimate knowledge of the local environment. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give a like, share, and subscribe to receive notification when we drop new content.